What the fuck? Take-Two just leaked that GTA 6 is set for a fall 2025 release. Despite rumors of delays, CEO Strauss Zelnick confirmed they are confident in hitting that date. Set in the fictional Lanita, you'll control Lucy and possibly Jason. While it's coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S first, PC players will have to wait a bit longer. This could be one of the most important games ever. Subscribe if you want me to give away multiple GTA 6 copies on the release date. Thank you and let's go. So we're starting off with GTA 6 will officially release in fall 2025. So between September and December 2025 we will have GTA 6. Rockstar Games better give us a lot of screenshots and trailers to keep us occupied. Give us a new screenshot like every other month and a new trailer every 3 months has post. So I don't know about the trailers, but maybe screenshots, yes. And to the information as we enter the fiscal 2025 with a positive momentum, we expect to deliver a net booking of $5.6 billion. Our outlook reflects a narrowing of Rockstar Games' previously established window of calendar 2025 to fall of calendar 2025 for the Grand Theft Auto 6. And again to the main topic, Take-Two Interactive is doubling down Grand Theft Auto 6's release date, saying the long-awaited sequel will be out fall 2025 despite rumors of possible delay into 2026. Take-Two announced GTA 6 update release window in its latest earnings report, saying that its current outlook is based on the new date. We do feel highly confident that we will deliver in fall of 2025, as Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick told IGN in an interview when asked if he was concerned that GTA 6 may get delayed. Rockstar Games officially revealed Grand Theft Auto 6 last December, with the first official trailer becoming the most viewed video game reveal on YouTube within the 24 hours. Set in a modern-day Lanita, fictionalized version of Florida, players will control Lucia and an unnamed male that some fans speculate his name is being Jason. Next up, so to the topic where people discuss it on Reddit, and basically what are the thoughts and ideas on this news that we have from people from Reddit, and I would like to read your thoughts on this topic in the comments as well, because for sure we gotta get this game in fall 2025. So what do you think will happen before that, because we still have to wait a huge amount of time. Take-Two narrows GTA 6 release window to fall 2025. As we enter fiscal 2025, okay, we already read that information, so we are highly confident that Rockstar Games will deliver in parallel. Okay, we already read this information, so let's go to the second post. Shareholders are not happy about the news. Stocks dropped a lot, and we could basically see that. I mean, it's not a lot, it's from $145 to $140, but they still started selling their shares and their stocks. 1.5 years plus of wait, we should take a break now. That is too much of wait. I really believe that a game would be in the first half, but now it could really be on the last month of the next year. That is just too much. I at least need a long break before hearing anything to do with GTA 6 now. I will snooze this stop and hope Rockstar would just shut the fuck up before about the GTA till like mid 2025. Just tell us when it is really close. We don't need to screens or trailer 2 that just increases the pain of wait. Basically my exact thoughts on the matter, honestly, just forget the game exists now that we finally have a definitive release window. There's plenty of games or hobbies or to accompany us for 2025, and this year anyway probably will be my last ever comment. So that's what we see, a lot of people giving up and just want to wait and just don't want to get any information about the GTA 6. But if you are interested, I'm still here and I still will be discussing a lot of information on the GTA 6 daily, as maybe some updates, maybe some suggestions, maybe some ideas. We are going to discuss that daily. Grand Theft Auto 6 will release between September and November of 2025, and here's a shitty meme I made, lol. So here we could see fiscal year 2025, fiscal year 2027, as basically we could see the the Grand Theft Auto launch in fall of calendar. There's also their other games with the meme where we could see some people crying and all of that. Are any of us actually surprised, disappointed? Yeah, maybe a little. Not really surprised though, knowing Rockstar. Only thing I don't necessarily understand is why release a trailer at the end of the 2023, then release the game at the end of the 2025. They should have just held it for another 7-8 months. They already made us wait 10 plus years, an extra few months wouldn't have hurt anyone. At this point, our best bet is to try to forget about GTA because we're still a pretty long time away from the release. I just hope the game is as good as they can possibly make. Then to the next discussion, as I feel like we got trailer 1 too early, and a lot of people really think about this one, as we could see, is actually the third person mentioning this same. So cause if this game is really releasing a whole year and a half later to possibly being delayed into 2026, then I feel like we got in trailer 1 way too early as we should have. This wait is standard for Rockstar. I and a bunch of us were just hoping that a recent pushback in the industry against such a long gaps between announcement, trailers and release like with Cyberpunk would make Rockstar rework their marketing timeline. Unfortunately, this is the norm. It's incredible how Take-Two respects and trusts Rockstar. When asked about the new information, screenshots, trailers and that kind of things, the CEO of Take-Two replied, "Only Rockstar knows when." Wow, it's unusual, lol. If it were another company, they would definitely be under pressure and nervous to launch as quickly as possible. I mean, a different treatment, Rockstar based. I would rather perfection than a broken game that needs patches to fix. Yeah. The news of its release fall 2025 is a bummer. Everyone wanted this before March 31st, 2025, and I had a feeling this wouldn't release it till fall. It is Rockstar. Both GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 released in a fall. We waited over 10 years. I think we can wait another 16 to 18 more months. To be quite frankly, okay with this. I would rather perfection and not a broken game they rushed out for early 2025. Plus, it's less pressure on the devs to meet a late 2025 release, which will create a less hostile environment for them. It will be here before we all know it. Let's look at the positive here. And at least we know the game will be incredible. That's for sure. And also the one screenshot that we discussed a while ago and is actually making sense right now. Exactly in line with Take-Two's latest projection, so someone predicted it pretty right. And here we could see without delay, we could basically see the updated information. So we had trailer 1 December 5th, 2023. Someone said April 2024 trailer 2, but basically we didn't get that. And the third trailer, August 2024, so if it plays out well, we might get the trailer 2 on that date. Gameplay December 2024. If it will be just 2 trailers, that's also a possibility of gameplay being December. The online trailer January 16th, launch trailer February 18th, and here we could see the last trailer before the release, June 2026, and the launch trailer is October 2026. But I mean, that's just the trailers that we have on the Xbox and PC. So basically, we could see, and the PC as well. So basically, the delays, we could see the launch trailer October 21st, 2025. So it was information about the delays, but suggested one was February 18th, but now it does not play well, and we are looking into the delayed version where the second trailer might be November 2024, the third trailer might be January 4th, 2025, trailer 4 Lucy and Jason Focus April 1st, 2025, gameplay in June 2025, and gameplay 2 in September 2025, and then the launch on October 21st, online on December, and the PC players will be playing November 2026, and the launch trailer will be April 2027. So I don't think that that far for PC players, but it for sure will be delayed. So that's kind of all the information we got for today's video on the GTA 6, and if you're interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Today will be more interesting stuff to be discussed. So don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next one, and peace.